another resource pack release. This one is what I've been working on all week. It's called Faithful PvP version 1. It's going to be sort of like a kind of spin-off, I guess, to default PvP, except everything's going to be based on the Faithful resource packs. And so let's get started with the review. As you can see, there's a custom options background and stuff like that made of wood, and that it also has the custom UHC splash text. I'll have a link to that down in the description. And so let's begin with the Oars. The Oars are from Engal's Faithful pack. They're the ones I edited to where it's Faithful Dark Ore with a border around it, and with the amazing diamond ore that took me like 30 minutes to make for him. It's got that rainbow wavy effect to it. Redstone is like red, similar to emerald. Let's see, we have low fire here. And as you can see down at the bottom, it has a custom compass. Let's move to gapples. Gapples are Deathscape apple, and then the golden apple is sort of like the Blissen's apple, but has better shading to it, and it doesn't have Blissen's face onto it. Okay, let's move on to the particles. This is the, I got triangles for the, potion effects. When you splash it down, it's also triangles. Potion of healing is the red X's. Okay, and then let's move on to sharpness and critical hits. This is the critical hit, which is the yellow circle, and then the sharpness is the blue square. It's easy to tell the difference between sharpness and critical hit. Here are the inventories. They're kind of like, I get it from the hashtag T-Zone pack. I don't know where it originally came from, but that's where I got it from. Moving on to the bow. The bow is the brick bow, but it's animated, sort of like from Engel's default pack, where the color thing on the arrow goes back and forth. As you can see, red, green, and blue. There's blue, there's green, and there's red. It's kind of hard to show you because you can't hold it still. Just a regular 64-bit fishing rod. And moving on to the swords, which are custom skinny swords I made myself. I took them from Engal's 32 Faithful pack, where he used Faithful 32 skinny swords, and I just made them 64-bit. Looks a whole lot nicer now. And that's pretty much it for the swords. Oh, I almost forgot. The enchantment glint is from my rainbow bar pack, which is basically just a rainbow kind of look to it. I took the default enchantment glint and added a bunch of colors to it. Armor, basically Faithful armor, and when you put it on, it's just like when you're wearing it in Faithful. As you can see, pretty simple. Now moving on to the tools. The tools are Faithful tools, but I custom made them other than the hoe. This is what the pickaxe looks like. You can see on the edge is sort of like sharper looking to like give it a more pickaxey look. Same thing sort of with the shovel. It's a little bit more curved and a little bit more sharper on the edge. And then the axe is a whole lot more sharper looking too. So I got that going. And let's see, what else is there? This is a diamond, iron, and gold. Those are all Faithful 64-bit looking. Here's a custom sky. Basically, it's kind of a simple day sky, but once it turns nighttime, let me just show the sunset sky real quick. And by the way, that's a custom sun and moon textures. The night sky is the sunset sky is pretty simple, and the night sky is where it's all at. Because look at that. That's just amazing. Just got that blue galaxy look to it all around. And so many starry night sky. Crosshair is kind of simple. It's just a tiny little plus sign. Let's go back to day. And go back to 4 render distance because I can't really run on anything else. And finally, let me show off the hearts and hunger. This is what they look like. Basically just high HD red hearts and stuff. Take damage. Oops. There. Take damage. There we go. Yeah, so that's basically what it looks like. I'm actually going to eat this apple. I'll just put it back later. This is the absorption hearts. They're yellow. and I made it cool like that. And I think that's pretty much it for this pack. I don't think I'm missing anything. Everything else is pretty much faithful 64-bit. And the potions are, instead of being white overlay, they're black overlay. Let me put this back. I might do something similar to this for Rainbow Barf version 3 sometime in the future. Because of like the gapple and the bow and stuff like that. I might use some of these for that. And so I hope you all enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to download the pack. If you enjoy the pack, then be sure to give me a like. It lets me know that you enjoy my pack. I appreciate all the support on my videos, and I hope you all enjoy. Goodbye.
Microphone muted.